Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be showing you guys what I've been doing in the front yard as well as my backyard. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Hopefully I will be finishing up all of my projects in time for a May garden tour. Thanks for watching again, and please subscribe, share, comment, and like. This is the project that got finished yesterday. This may be well under 70 retaining wall bricks in charcoal red from Lowe's. These are 4 shrubs I got from Lowe's as well. They are holly trees. This may be their permanent home. These columns I got from a local antique shop, and the planters were from a local home consignment shop. They were both great deals. But just want to show what was finished yesterday. In front of the entire front yard fence. These are the bricks that I have left. I think there are 32. And I did not expect to have anything left, but I will find a place for them. Since I'm looking, letting you guys know what I use for my evergreen, Ironite Plus. And it also can be used for shrub, roses, trees, and flowers. I also have some organic plant tone, and it's used for bigger growth and blooms, all natural, long lasting. These are the 2 chairs I got from the local liquidator shop, $10 each. As you can see, this back leg is bent, but it's made of metal, so for $10 each, I was not going to leave them. That could be bent back out, and they will be used for as long as they stand. Not many would probably sit in it, so it would probably be fine. This is some of my other retainer wall bricks project from last year. I'm going to put gravel in this area. Remember I told you I would come back and show you what this Japanese Crimson Queen tree will look like fully bloomed. Well, here it is. Such a wonderful addition to any front yard. Crimson Queen Japanese maple. Now, if you don't do anything else by recording your garden to see how it's progressing, do it now in the spring. Last week I showed you these hostas was coming up. They haven't even leafed out yet, and it's been in this pot for about 2 years. Well, look at this. Can you see the little water droplets? Nature at its finest. Just beautiful. Some other hostas that are leafing out, different varieties. I stored them in this huge nursery pot over the winter. I had them in separate pots before in my Mexican pottery, such as this, but I did not want to store them in these pots because these are porcelain and they crack, so I have to have them protected. Here's my fish as well. This is another of the unfinished project that will be done before May, I'm hoping. Probably going to be gravel, pebbles, maybe. It's about to rain today, much needed rain. But I want to show you guys this plant. Maybe last week, I saw nothing. But look at it now. This is a Baptisia, and I think they're purple blooms. This will be the first season that I will be able to see the flowers. I purchased this during the fall when the blooms had already had spent. But look at how much has grown, and I'm so proud that it enjoyed its home. And I'm getting wet right now. I also want to show you my other Japanese maple. It looks kind of dry, but it has almost leafed all the way out. And those are some canna lilies and day lilies, the taller grass. Now I am fixing to lay out some ironite on my evergreens. Evergreens such as these, they don't even look like they need any. So this one is gorgeous and beautiful. And what I do is just lay it at the base. And I let the rain do the work for me. Even the Japanese maple could use a little ironite. And you just lay it on the pot. I normally would have gloves on when I do this. Just wanted to show you guys an example on where to put the ironite and what. I know a lot of people do not like to listen to their mothers, but I will at the age I am. She told me that when I lay out these tarps, to be sure I poke a few holes in them before I lay out the gravel. Well, I had no intention on laying the gravel out, probably no time soon. But I told her today that when it rains, I can go outside and poke holes where I see the puddles. Look at all the puddles. So we could just simply poke a few holes in the area. And after the rain subsides tomorrow, we'll see how fast it dries up. Because when I put the gravel out, I don't want to have water pooling on my gravel. That will be a breeding ground for mosquitoes and who knows what else. We had so much rain today, 5 hours and a tornado watch and flash flooding. I have a lot of holes to poke, but remember this story is not about laying out tarp or killing grass or about pooling water so it won't be a breeding ground for mosquitoes and other insects. It is also about taking your mother's advice when it is given, because they are very wise and they will give you the best opinion and knowledge, especially when they have your best interests at heart. This tarp isn't that bad because it has 2 trees covering it. All the trees have not leafed out that much, but the pooling isn't that bad. This is a 10 by 10 tarp, a grill gazebo that I had for years, and it hasn't went anywhere because I use these bricks from Lowe's to hold the poles in. But it's not that many holes to poke in this tarp. This will, when I put gravel on it, this will prevent pooling in this area. And when the grass dies, it will be a more level surface.